we go.
Hello everyone, this is John again with Money on the Floor Currency Trader, and we have our newest EA out. Oh, you can't see what it is because I got my face in front of it. It is John's In and Out EA. Now the reason why we came out with that name is actually it's because lunch, but we were eating out In and Out Burger, and it was like it's a very historical place. It was probably the best burger in California, one of the best. There's quite a few out here. And they're really fast and they're really good. And the idea is that you get in, you get out, and you're happy. And I thought, man, that's just like this EA I'm making. So I was real happy about that. So I decided to use that as for its advertising because I really like that setup. Because basically, we're in, we're out, we are in, we're out, we're in, we're out, and you're happy. So this EA goes to break even. I do not have one with a trailing stop. I might put one out, but right now I like it at the break even. The idea is either make zero, or it has a small loss, or it has a gigantic win. So it has a lot of really good features on it, and it makes very good money. I'm looking for something that makes the most money, and this is what I was playing around, and this is what I've come up with. This has a profit factor of, let's take a look. I got it right here. Let's see, this is on the 15. This is with a 500 pip stop loss. This one had a profit factor of 2.22, which is the highest that we have. So it's pretty awesome. There's another one here. We did it with a 300 pip stop loss or point stop loss, and it had a 1.76, still very high. So, and you can see it shoots up, shoots up, shoots up, has a little bit of drawdown, shoots up, so it loses a little bit but wins a lot. This thing is awesome, and I'm looking for it to change how things are going. And I really want to be able to make lots of money. You can use this EA with other EAs. I wouldn't say this one is better than all of them, but is definitely one of our best ones. But I definitely run it with some other EAs. I like to run 2 or 3 at a time to keep money coming in all the time. So, but this one does trade a lot. You might only need this one, so it's pretty awesome. Let's get that out of the way. So as you can see here, we have one button that's different. This one has a reversal button. The idea is that right now we're in a trade. I hate to use it right now, but the idea is, well, we can go ahead and take profit. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and close that trade, take our money. There it is, made money on the trade. It's pretty awesome. And now we're going to go ahead. Let's say we want to go just for a sell trade. And we've got a sell trade going on. And then we realize the red arrow came up, and all we want to do is reverse. Instead of closing it and taking a new trade, just hit the reversal button, and it just automatically reverses the trade. So that's really awesome. The idea is that when you're in the arrow, you can trade this manually. So if it came down and you saw the arrow, maybe you saw the double bottoms, the tips down here, and started going back up, you don't have to wait for the thing to take the trade. You can just hit the reverse button and it'll reverse the trade, and you'll close out all the profits you got and then reverse the trade, and up you go again. And then when it gets to it, it'll say, oh, we already have one trade, so it won't take another buy until it gets going, until you close it. So if it got to this red one here, it would have closed it right in here, and then it would open to buy trade, and it would be in profit now where I closed it. So right now we are still in a buy trade, I believe. Let's see. Oh yeah, still in a buy trade. There it is over here. So we're going to leave that run for a while, see how it does. Looks like it's trying to pull back a little bit, but it's because we had an extension. And usually when it goes one way, it goes the rest is up the whole day. So it's usually how it's working lately. So we'll see. But this is a really good EA. It makes lots of money, and that's what it's all about. I'm looking for something to make me lots of money, and I wanted something in and out, and this is the setup that I was working with. This is the idea that I had, and it works great. So if you're looking for an EA to make you lots of money, that's in and out of the market all the time. Now you can let this one run all the time. It seems to work pretty good. Or you can go ahead and turn it on at different, like at the beginning of New York, you could turn it on. Now it didn't have an arrow, so when you saw this was going down, you would have to place the trade. But let's say you had it on in Tokyo, and you let it run from Tokyo to the beginning of, to the end of New York, which would be a great way to do it. So if you did that, you would be taking all these trades. Let me move this over so you can see them all. So right here is Tokyo, so you would have had a couple. Let me hit this arrow right here, it'd be much easier. Here we go. Looks like here's Tokyo here. So we had a little buy trade that went up. Wouldn't have made it. Did take a buy trade at the time, and then it came back down, got stopped out. Then it went ahead and bought again, and it went up here and made some money. And then here it would have taken a sell, got out right there. Would have taken another sell and got out right here. Would have taken this buy too and got out over here. And then it had this gigantic move down. It would have caught the whole thing, which it did last night, which is really awesome. And then from here it went sideways a little bit. So you had a couple little trades in here. We had that nice buy trade right here, which you got out of over there. So this thing works really good. It's always in a trade. Now you can do different time frames. It works good on the 5 minute. My favorite's the 15. Also works good on the 30. So, and then if you want to change the settings on it, you could try to mess with the settings. There's only one setting you'd probably want to mess with, and that would be this is your break-even point, whether it's 300, 500. Your stop loss, you want to change that accordingly. Now this will work on all pairs, so if you're running Orlando or Forex.com, this will work. Just got to downplay the settings, play with it on a demo account, get it dialed into the settings that you like. But this number up here is the one you want to change to, whether you want to go to 4, 6, 10, 20. It changes to all, and experiment with those, see what works best for you. And if you find one that works, let me know. So right now I'm liking the 6 a lot, especially on the 15 minute. Now it has all the same buttons. We can take the trades here, which are pending orders. You got your 4 different pending orders. Your buy limit, sell limit, buy stop, sell stop. You have your buy and sell, and you have reverse button. All these buttons work with the magic number. So if you do that, the robot will control it for you. It's very nice. That's what we like about it. But the reverse button is pretty awesome. I really like that button a lot. That was from Mike's idea to come up with it. So we came up with that, ran with it, and it works great. So right now, look, we're in a buy trade. Let's say we're not happy with that, and we can reverse it to a sell trade. Boom. Now we'll see if we make any money and then get out. That's how it is. So it gives you more options to play with. So I trade this mechanically and manually. So I would use both things at one time. Works out really good. Now Mike's actually trading a 5 and a 15 at one time. So, and she's trading that alongside with Big Rich and the Diamond Scalper. She likes all those and making her money. But I'm just right now I'm trying to run just this one here on the 15-minute chart and see if it'll make enough money per day to set you up. So that's all I do. My goal is to make $200-300 a day, maybe have 2 or 3 accounts, and that's all you need. So I'm looking for the right EA. The other EAs are working great. There's nothing wrong with any of the other ones. It's just I'm always looking to make things better. I want to make more money and faster. So this is definitely making money, and I'm really happy with it. So this one's going on the market. This is our new in and out EA. So if you're looking for a robot to make you money hands over fist, this one does it for me. If it does it for me, should do it for you. So, but this will work on all currency pairs. So if you take it over to Oanda and put it on Euro US dollar, it'll work just the same. So it'll work really good. You won't make as much money as you will gold on some other brokers, but we're having a hard time finding brokers to trade gold. But this will work on any currency pair, so don't worry about that. So as long as you don't mind trading Oanda and dealing with the FIFO rule, this trade's just one trade at a time. So the FIFO rule is not a problem. It's just finding currency pair that moves. So the pound dollar works good, euro yen works good. They all work great. So check it out, give it a try, and let me know. All right, everybody, let's make money in the markets, and we'll see you at In and Out. Okay, bye-bye.